Hey, you beautiful twin flames, and welcome back to Tarot for You 444. I'm doing a little bit of a different setup today because I want you to see the cards. I'm going to be tapping into the Divine Feminine Collective and also into the Divine Masculine Collective so that we can see what we can see, see what we can see what we can do about what we can see. And the Divine Feminine is ready to go. We're going to do her first. Okay, so what have we got there? The Four of Pentacles. Okay. Wow, oh wow. Do you see the frog there? Frogs represent a few different things, but in this case it's this toxicity here and this holding on to stuck emotion that at this time. It's a really interesting and annoying energy because she knows she needs to move forward, but she's kind of afraid to take that leap of faith. She's taking the time to do introspection here with the Hermit, and I find this really interesting because she knows that she needs to go within, and yet she also feels this need to connect with her masculine here. This card here says you are the one. I love this card, and it also talks about authenticity, but in the reverse she's kind of still seeing the masculine over there and the feminine, you know, it's like she's going to this place of, well, he's still over there and I need him to be over here with me. And so the perception of that brings the Hanging One, which is traditionally the Hanging Man in the Rider-Waite Tarot. Notice the Alice in Wonderland theme going on here. It's this very playful energy. Even though she's on her own right now, look at the Cheshire Cat here, grinning. Even though she's on her own, I feel like she's kind of enabling herself to be a little bit playful. Many of you are hearing from your divine masculines, but then they go away for a time as well, denoting that you are energetically creating a little semi-block here. Okay, so this duality here with the You Are the One card is, oh sorry, you are one, not you are the one. That's funny, when you try and read upside down, that's what happens. But you see how she's still got this mask here. She's still kind of thinking that she's separate from the masculine. She may even be a little bit shy about her masculine in some kind of way. She's got, you know, she's got her hand on her chest here, which can kind of be, you know, like a shy thing where someone kind of goes, oh, you know, I'm so shy, and they put their hands on their chest, oh, I'm so shy, you know. So I want to take a look now at the masculine, and then we'll keep going back and forth. We'll do it back and forth, all right? What's going on with the masculine right now? Let's just have a look and see. Whoop, there he is. He's ready to go. Okay, he's having some kind of victory, and he may be messaging you very soon, Divine Feminine. Look at that card wanting to sneak out. Wow. I feel like that belongs over here for the feminine. The feminine has been a little bit blocked off because of her own karmic life. Just a touch, not heaps. When she does this, it causes the masculine to be in the Hanged Man position. He doesn't energetically feel like he wants to come in. Interesting. And then we have I'm coming anyway, right? This is the Six of Spears, but then we get the Eight of Spears with it. So they're wands in the Game of Thrones tarot. You may be getting a message really soon, or lots of messages coming really soon, because you are your divine masculine's wish fulfillment. Now these messages are coming through the air, so either he's going to be texting you or calling you, or perhaps he is going to send you some kind of message in the 5D. So be aware of signs. Be aware of bird synchronicities. Be aware of what your intuition tells you, depending on how spiritually awakened you are, or whether you can, get messages clairaudiently or clairvoyantly or clairsentiently. Which of the clairs do you use to get message from your divine masculine? Many of you are clairsentient. You can feel your divine masculine with you. You can feel as if he's hugging you, or as if he's, holding your hand or kissing you or something like that. So his energy is directed towards you more and more as you come out of this Two of Swords energy. Sometimes when the divine feminine has difficulties in her karmic life, she doesn't mean to close off her heart, but she does close off her heart to those people around her that may be hurting her. And then this kind of sends the divine masculine away. But it's only a small blockage here, because then we do have the Eight of Wands coming in. So divine feminine, let's see what you're feeling right now. Let's take a look at what you're feeling right now. Wow, okay. Wow, we've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you are having a little issue with money, topsy-turvy thing with money, but you are deciding to go with it anyway. A lot of your cards are coming up in reverse, and I kind of feel like that's because you're working on some things. You're still working on committing to something. We have the Hierophant in reverse. Many of you are committing to, what's going on in your life, rather than your divine masculine for right now, because then we have the Fool in reverse. The Fool in the upright is normally, I'm going to take a risk, I'm going to jump off that proverbial cliff, I'm going to do anything and everything to have it. But when it's in reverse, it's like, you're not willing to take a risk. You don't want to take a risk. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I've been manifesting for a while. What have you been manifesting? Here we have the King of Cups, your counterpart. You're trying to bring them in. And then we have the Nine of Cups. That's your wish fulfillment. So there's this feeling of divine feminine, that when the divine masculine is hanging around, or is around, or is there, that she feels okay. But when he goes away again, we have this sad energy here. Some divine feminines may like to eat grapes or drink wine, but it's also a feeling of trying to fill themselves up with something else to make up for the loss of your divine masculine when he's not there. I don't know why I want to mention PTSD today. I also want to mention anxiety today for the divine feminine. I feel many divine feminines are having some kind of anxiety, some kind of PTSD, perhaps from a past issue. But this is a message from Spirit to not reach out to spirits, literally. There's a reason why alcohol is called spirits. Okay, it's one glass of wine with dinner, is acceptable. But when you're using it to try and control your emotions, or to try and feel better, then it can become an addiction. And this isn't just for alcohol. This could be for smoking. This could be for drug taking, or even pharmaceutical drugs, over the counter drugs, and medications. So try not to self-soothe in a negative way. If you need to reach out to me because you have PTSD or anxiety, or if you'd like to let me know in the comments, I'm thinking about doing a course for those people who are suffering PTSD and or anxiety, because they kind of go hand in hand in a lot of ways. I'm really feeling you there, Divine Feminine, today. Let's see what the Divine Masculine is feeling. Of course, that message was just for a certain few number of you. Not all Divine Feminines have PTSD or anxiety, nor do they use anything outside of themselves to cope. But some of you do, and this is just a little reminder from Spirit that there's a better way to feel better. Okay. Divine Masculine not wanting to let us know what's in his feelings. Why? This is funny. Here we go. The Page of Swords is here. I love this card in the Game of Thrones deck, because it's sort of like he's wearing a mask, isn't it? He's kind of like being a little bit cheeky here, or naughty. Cheeky means naughty in Australia. And it's this energy of, I'm spying on your social media, but you'll never know, right? So everyone say hi to their Divine Masculines. It's funny because, if you're on Facebook, or if you've got your own YouTube channel, or if you're on Instagram or something, you could just say hi to them. Hi, Divine Masculine, how are you going today? I know you're spying on me. That's funny. So this is supposed to be about what he's feeling. He's feeling like spying on you. He's feeling like spying on you. These cards never cease to amaze me, honestly. I've been doing private readings now for a long time, and each time I do a private reading for someone, some of the messages that come out, are amazing. Like, I can literally start singing a song randomly that I've never heard before, or rarely heard, and someone will say to me, oh my God, Nat, I used to sing that when I was a kid, or my mum used to listen to that song, or something like that. And it's really funny how, being psychic works. Okay, so anyway, the cards are just the tools that I use. I am a psychic medium, if you didn't already know. But the cards make me laugh, so I like to use them. They bring a lot of clarity. We have the Hierophant in reverse. This is definitely all about commitment today. He's feeling a little bit non-committal, and that's not what you want to hear, is it? This non-committed feeling is because you really turned his world upside down here with the King of Cups in reverse. It's like he's just realized, either in the recent past, or right now, as I click my fingers right now, that he's actually in love with you. And this is a scary place to be, and this is why a lot of Divine Masculines do kind of do that runner chaser phase as well, because they really don't know what to do about their feeling. We then have the Eight of Swords. I worked out that I loved you, and now I can't sleep. Right? And then it's like, it's so funny because we have the High Priestess now in reverse, which is, of course, the counterpart to the Hierophant, right? We've loved one another for so long, right? But then here's Divine Feminine again with this energy of he's over there and I'm over here, right? He's in that country, I'm in this country. He lives on that street with that person and I live on this street with this person. You know, it's this duality here that's coming through on his side of the reading. So as the Divine Feminine realizes that they are one, as she realizes that the only way to fully commit to the journey is to fully commit to herself, she's going to stop looking for this dragon in the sky. Because we've got the Game of Thrones tarot today, you know, she's going to stop looking for that metaphorical dragon. You know, my happiness is over there, it's in the distance, it's so far away, I can't have it now, it's just too far. Now, of course, I was just saying this to someone the other day, but most people don't realize that our thoughts and our words are spellcasters. So that doesn't mean to say that you are a witch or a wizard, take gender how it resonates, but it's this understanding that what you say and what you think about, you can bring into fruition. So be very mindful about what you say to yourself. You know, if you're saying things like, my divine masculine never texts me, or my divine masculine is always spending time with his mother, let's say, or his karmic, or his brothers, sisters, aunties, cousin, then you're literally like spell casting that out into the universe. And if you continually say it, then boy oh boy, that can be a problem. Yeah, look at this, 5 of Cups energy. Regret. Maybe I'm not on the twin flame journey, some divine feminines are saying. Maybe this is all just a crock of shit. I couldn't help but say shit today. I don't know where I put my swearing bell, but it's in a cupboard or something. So it's this sense of knowing that perhaps I'm just crazy. And then she's like, but I know I'm not, because I get all these signs. I know I'm not crazy. We then have the Page of Cups in reverse, the 7 of Cups in reverse, and the 4 of Cups in reverse, right? I don't care if he doesn't make an offer anymore. I'm not expecting it anyway. You see this talk that happens in her? You see the tears that she wants to sprout? And yet here he is as the flowers. Let's say that he's the flowers. That's his soul with her soul. He's there all the time. 7 of Cups in reverse. Maybe I deluded myself. Maybe it was just a fantasy. You know, when he doesn't come in. Maybe it's just a fantasy. Maybe I'm telling myself this story that's just not true. You know, maybe I just want this fantasy, this fairy tale. And then the 4 of Cups are here in reverse. You know, I'm done with this, really. I'm done with trying to pretend that I'm okay. Because she does feel that she's not okay. She tries to be okay. She may try even to go out in nature and, you know, create some kind of illusion that she is okay. But when he doesn't come in, she feels that, you know, everything is not okay. So some of the statements that the Divine Feminine can begin to say to herself is, everything is working out for me. I am loved in every moment. I am naturally healthy in every moment. I am safe. I am blessed. But that real big one at the beginning, you know, everything is working out for me. It's really important to start telling yourself that everything's going to be okay. Divine masculine, really? This is so funny. You're going to laugh, divine feminine. Look, you think he's not there. When he's not there, I mean, literally he's not. When he's not there in the 3D, he's not there, right? But he's always there with you. And that's the thing that I'm doing today, is reminding you of that. But we have this 9 of coins, or 9 of pentacles, right? I really hope she's still single. I really hope she wants to talk to me. Look at this blue that she's wearing, you know, that's denoting the throat chakra. I really hope her pet dragon isn't more interesting than me, you know? In some ways, he's not jealous of her, but he's kind of like hoping that she's not infatuated with something else, because then look who's here again. Page of Swords. I'm spying on you. Right? In the recent past, there's been this weird confusion in him. The 7 of Cups in reverse. Look at this man. He does look very confused. He may have also been looking at his blue screen for far too long. He's gone blue in the face, but I feel like there's some breath work that needs to be done by the divine masculine as well. It's like he's holding his breath. He's holding his breath because the divine feminine takes his breath away. Look at this, the 6 of Cups. He's reminiscing. He's like, she takes my breath away. Remember that song by Berlin? Take my breath away. Do do do. Do do do. Remember? It was from the movie Top Gun, I'm pretty sure. Or a Tom Cruise movie, I'm not sure. Maybe I've got the movie wrong, but is it Top Gun? I think it is. But take my breath away. Look that up. And they've got a clip of the movie as well. So then he sees the divine feminine as the star here. She may also be a star on social media. Not all of you, that won't resonate for all of you, but maybe in her workplace she's a star or something like that. But he's keeping an eye on her. And again, we have the 9 of Cups. She is my wish fulfillment. The only thing missing is that one last cup, which is the love of my divine feminine. So he's telling the same story over and over again. Let's see if he's got a message for the divine feminine. Wow. Okay, in the recent past, he's been a bit exhausted from something, like, you know, something going on in his karmic world. Okay, I'm a bit exhausted, perhaps from work here. I've been working a bit hard, but what the card that flipped out, 3 cards flipped out, is you are my home, with the 4 of Wands or the 4 of Spears, right? I've been wanting to send a message to you and I've been a bit slow. It's kind of a little bit of an apology here, because there's no place like home. You know, there's that reference to the Wizard of Oz. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Except he's being Dorothy right now. So let's get 4 more here. What have we got here in reverse? The 4 of Swords in reverse. I don't want to rest anymore and not come and speak to you. He wants to come out of this period of rest. I think for some of them, they really were exhausted. A need for healing. I want to be your knight in shining armor. Right? Beautiful. I want to bring strength to this connection. Then he says, I don't want you to be sad anymore. In fact, the divine masculine finds it really difficult to know that the divine feminine is sad because he loves her so much. And then we literally have this beautiful, beautiful card. Again, Spirit wanting to show it again. You are my wish fulfillment. You know, maybe I've got the job of my dreams. Maybe I've already got all the knowledge I need here with the books. You know, I've got everything I need except my one true love. Who is the one true love? Divine feminine. Now, I know I've put these cards back and they're just rehashing themselves, but let's just, you know, sometimes there's necessary rehashing, you know. Hashtag, I was an idiot. I was so confused for a time in the past, but you are my forever person. Okay, and I've been spying on your social media. I hope you don't love dragons more than me. I love that line. I hope you don't love dragons more than me. Maybe that's the title. So let's see if we can bring the energies together now. Let's just get a couple of cards from the feminine to the masculine. And then back again. Back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. That's how communication should be. One person says, hey, and the other one says, hey, and then off we go. That's what it should be. Okay, divine feminine, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, why isn't my abundance coming? Where's my divine masculine? You idiot, she says. What about all the memories we shared? Right? Wow. And then the Two of Cups, you know, you're my person, you idiot. She wants to call him an idiot. Don't you know that, you silly, I don't know why I want to say waffle burger. Maybe someone ate waffles today and someone else had a burger. Let me know in the comments section. Donkey's over somewhere laughing at me. I can hear him laughing in the background. There he is. Wow, divine masculine, you saw that flip out. Sometimes I love shuffling on camera so you can see what happens, you know, from my perspective. His last message is you are my home. Is there a song called You Are My Home? Country road, take me home to the place I adore, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. I don't know who that's for. That's for someone in particular, or some of you in particular. And there he is spying on your social media. Two more we're going to get. And the bottom of the deck. Don't cut me off. He's saying, don't cut me off when I do come back. Don't cut me off. I was a little bit off balance. I had to go and spend some time with that bird. Take bird how it resonates. He might have had to spend time at work. Maybe he loves birds. I don't know. But, you know, it's this, I was kind of busy, I'm sorry, kind of energy coming through from him. It's not wishy-washy energy. It's just kind of like, I needed a break from everything for a minute, but I want to come back to you. So when I do, don't cut me off. You know, it's this, you know, don't poison me with your with your devil energy. Look at that, the devil, right? I love that. Don't be toxic to me. Don't burn me in the fire when I come back. Right? And then it's like, we're twin flames. Look, we're joined. And I know you're mad at me right now. When you're mad at me, you make me look all spooky, divine feminine. So don't do that, because I may even want to marry you. Wow. This is literally the marriage card. Or perhaps your divine masculine works in the legal or a role where they are authoritarian in some kind of way. Then we have the victory card and the Queen of Coins, which is be sweet and nice and loving when I come back. Pretty, 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 please. Divine feminine. Ooh, I always say be like a jellyfish. If something's pissing you off in the 3D reality, which it often will, be like a jellyfish and let it flow through you. Don't let your emotions take you on a roller coaster ride. Try and stay as balanced as you possibly can. I'm sending you a beautiful day, night, afternoon, evening, or morning, wherever you are in the world. And of course, I'll see you real soon. If you need me, don't forget to reach out. You're more than welcome to email me. I've got so many wonderful packages and courses that I do now, including readings. I do 30-minute, 45-minute, and 1-hour readings, and they can be general or life path or soulmate or twin flame readings. You get to ask me 8 questions and send you a photo of you and your counterpart in, if that applies. And then we go from there, and then you'll go, you'll hopefully go, wow, 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 when you get your private reading from me. Okay? So have a lovely day. Don't forget to stay in your joy, and I will see you real soon. Okay? Mwah. Love from Australia, everyone. Bye. Bye.